Okay, guys, we're still waiting on the packages to be delivered. Like I said, I can't determine on when I'm gonna get the packages, what time. When they get delivered, they just get delivered. So I was sitting back thinking, like, why would you pick to do a live while you working? To be honest, okay, a real disclaimer. I am really a shy person. And the difference is with me doing it like right now. Come on, Gina, you want to say hi? The difference with me talking to you guys right now versus me talking to you guys on live, meaning it is a live video, okay? Me talking to you guys right now, this is pre recorded. So, you know, I feel like I'm in more control with pre record. Something I don't like or whatever, I can delete it, don't load it. But when you're going live, that's a whole different ball game. So I will say, um, despite what people think, I'm really a shy person. I'm an introvert. I'm not a people person. I'm not, I would say I'm a nice person, but I'm not friendly. Okay? A nice person, but not real friendly. So, yesterday, guys, I go out to my garage and I wind up going to run a couple errands, but all my neighbors that live on the other side was kind of outside doing something. They all was there or whatever. It's like a trailer there, whatever they was doing. So all of them there, and I wave at everybody, all my neighbors. And the one neighbor that helps me a lot, the younger girl, she was out there too. So what I realized is that sometimes you got to get out of your comfort zone. Years ago when I had broke my wrist, and when it came time for me to get in my garage, I wasn't able to get in there with my wrist broke. So a lot of those same people that I walk past, now I would say hello, how you doing to anybody, but a lot of times people don't speak. So it puts you more or less, just you'll go to the point where you stop speaking. So I speak to everybody. So all these same people that I probably walk past, sometimes they'll speak to me, sometimes they don't. But I guess when they saw that I was in a situation where I needed help, even though that they wasn't speaking to me, they asked, "Can I help you?" And I was like, "Sure, please." So they wind up helping me. So the guy that's around there, when I was moving, it was a TV and stuff that was in the other room. I was like giving away a lot of stuff. You can have it. So out of the blue yesterday, my doorbell ring, and I look at the camera, and it's him, and he goes, "It's your neighbor," and I'm like, they was all just outside. I'm like, what are they outside for? Not what they outside for. What is he at my door for? But I'm like, okay, it's daytime or whatever. So I normally have on my workout clothes. So I'm like, give me a second. So I put on jogging pants and a t-shirt, and I came and opened the door. And he was like, hi, how you doing, neighbor? And I'm like, I'm okay. And he was like, well, I just stopped by to ask you if you want your stuff back. And he asked me this before, and I was like, no. If I give you something, I gave it to you, I don't want it back. He said, well, if you ever want it back, just let me know. I'm like, I don't want it back. So then he's kind of doing this, like up on his tippy toes. And to me, I would assume maybe he was a little intoxicated. Okay, I would assume that maybe he's a little intoxicated. So he goes, I don't know how to say this, but I'm just gonna go ahead and ask this, and forgive me if I offend you or if I'm in the wrong, but I'm just gonna go ahead and ask. And he was like, excuse me. He said, I want to know if you want to go out, if you want to like go to the movies, or if you want to come over my house and we watch movies or go to dinner or go. And I'm sitting there like, and my face literally like found up, and I said, are you asking me to go out with you? And he said, I don't really know what to ask or how to ask. My wife left a long time ago and I don't really know how to engage. I said, okay, so if you asking me to go out with you on a date or something like that, I'm not social and I'm not single. So the answer would be to that, no. But as a neighbor, I said I was going to reach out to you anyway. I said, because I looked at some work that you did in the other people's garages where he built these storages where you can come and you can go in your garage and you can get your stuff. So he did a lot of their work. And I said I was going to reach out to you more in the summer months because I actually want to hire you as a handyman, because my handyman then got older and he retired. I said, so as a neighbor, as a friend, I would like to hire you and I pay you to help me, but far as on a personal level, Do I want to come to your house? You come to my house. We go to movies, dinner. That sounds like a date to me. And I was like, no. And I was like, by the way, I said, I know you guys don't know me a lot, because I'm on the whole opposite side or whatever. I said, but I'm not single, and from where I live, and I live way in the cut. Like a lot of y'all probably don't know, y'all don't know me. So I was like, so the answer to that would be no. But if you want to work and I pay you, I'm open to that. But no, as far as me dating you. And I was just like, so they was all out there. So I'm gonna ask my neighbor, was that like a prank? Y'all put him up to it? Was he intoxicated? And I just rolled past and he was like, oh, this, that, and that. And I want to know if she's single, and y'all all made a bet, and he come knock on the door and ask me. I said, because it was just odd and out of the blue, but so I'm like, I am a nice person, and I try to speak and try to talk to everybody. And that's why they say a lot of times when a woman go, hey, sometimes people can take that as you like them. So I'm like, I'm a nice person, but I'm not trying to date you or nothing like that. I'm actually dating somebody, and I'm not, but my business private. So for a long time, because they always used to see me with my one girlfriend, and she dressed kind of dominant. So the next question they had about me, they thought, was I a mean person? Because I'm always to myself. And then they asked the neighbor that helped me a lot, am I gay? Is she gay? Because we always see her with this lady, and this lady look like this. And she was like, I don't know, y'all go ask her. So I was like, what? So she was like, yeah. So I guess they all get together and they get in their little groups of first, am I gay? And now they send Mr. Huxtable around here. Like, I'm like, no, thank you. No, thank you. But if you want to work together, we can work together. But as far as anything else, I'm not interested. So when the hats come, guys, I think I would like to do the hats while I'm interacting with the hats, because I am a very shy person. And I know when you open up this door to the live videos, this is how I feel. It's like you done jumped in the water and the sharks swimming around. So it's some friendly sharks and there's some real mean ones. And they go, they're going to get you. The minute you jump in that water and go, boom, she's live. You got to be ready. And they're going to come. They're going to come. The good, the bad, the ugly. And they're going to swarm around you. And they're going to find ways to get in your mindset, to corrupt you. I was watching this one guy, and he make these, he put on a Michael Myers mask, and he be doing a wipe you down dance, and real creative. And he was just showing us a behind the scene, how he make these videos. And there's so much that go into his videos, and I like his videos because there's so much negative stuff on the internet, guys. When you finally meet somebody that's creative and they can make you laugh, and he's dancing and he's just positive, real positive person. And he was showing us behind the scenes how he make them scenes and how long it takes to edit the videos. And as he's doing it live, doing his videos where we can see. And then you get these people on there, saying disrespectful. Oh, he's a crackhead. Oh, he's a bum. He need a job. Or you don't know what this man got going on. But he enjoyed making his videos, and he got a lot of people that like his videos. But it just goes to show you how cruel the world can be, that they just jump on and they get on and instantly start picking at somebody with the negativity. And that was a part of why I left TikTok, because it had got so messy and so much negativity. And it's like when you jump in there, you're open to all of that. When I'm doing this, I'm not really open. They could say something, I can find it, I can delete it. But when you're live, that's a whole different ball game. So, if I say I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it, guys. But y'all got to be patient with me. And a lot of times I'm going to be working and more or less focusing on behind the scenes of what I'm doing. And before I end the live, I get on there and look at a couple things. But I just don't want to open myself back up to a world of negativity. So that's why it's very hard for me to even the going live. I got a little bit anxiety behind it because I know what I went through from TikTok and stuff like that. So it's like it's a scary thing to open back up and get to. And I know there's a lot of people that can bring the positivity, but the negative come with it. So I just kind of wanted y'all to know that's kind of how things is gonna go when I do get the hats and go live. I'm not gonna be trying to see all the words and everything, but right before I end the live, then I kind of look at it a little bit. But yeah, I just wanted y'all to know that it can be live, can be real mean, real nasty. So thank you guys for watching. I appreciate when y'all got on. I think about 6 people got on and saying hello and stuff. So when I get the heads, I'll come back. But please be patient with me and just understand from where I'm coming from that when you do that, you're interacting with a lot of negative energy. Like before I go live, I'm gonna have to pray about it because I already know that what I'm signing up for and what what comes with that. And it's like, do I want that type of energy again? To be honest, I don't. So I'm not going to do it too often, but every blue moon, for the people that do want to see me and see what I'm doing and how it goes behind the scenes, and that's what it's kind of going to be. So I appreciate the people that do click on, but y'all be patient with me and just know that when it start getting like that, for my energy, I gotta disengage. So Gino, say thank you. Gino, tell him right here. Gino, we'll see you guys later. See y'all later. Toodles.